There's a little bit of a story to this, and just bear me. There's a little bit of a story to this, and just bear me out. I was listening to a podcast episode of Revisionist History that Malcolm Gladwell did. And in this one, he was focusing on the U.S. News and World Report list of top universities. The long and the short of it was, there was a group of students at one school who hypothesized that their school was ranked lower because their administration did not participate in the survey. What they did was try to replicate the survey, and did. And in their theory, in their approach, there was one variable that caused them to be rated lower, and that was reputation. Follow me here, reputation. So Gladwell goes to the guy who runs the algorithm, and in the long and the short of it is, what he's able to figure out is the notion of reputation isn't about the quality of the education. Hang in there. I'm going to get to the point in a second. Isn't about the quality of the education, but what others think and hear about the reputation. It's about the influence. For you as a job hunter, for you to get to the head of the line every time, your goal is to build your reputation, not just within your organization, but outside of your organization. Part of the way to build it outside is by building it within. Why? Because people at your firm are going to leave. Everyone leaves these days. So the quality of your work and your attitude is important. Your relationship with others, your image publicly becomes important. It's why when we hear about certain companies, they're advantaged in our mind because they've done a lot of work to build their reputation. Most job hunters, most people in their careers don't invest the time to develop reputation. And thus, like this one university in the U.S. News and World Report, their ranking goes down, or it's invisible. You don't want to be invisible, because when you are, you're just another person interviewing for a job. When you have a reputation, you're able to walk in and be advantaged. Thus, how you develop relationships with other people where they know, like, trust, and respect you for your capabilities and your successes goes a long way. Remember, it's a lot easier these days to develop reputation. You can be interviewed on a podcast, and most podcasts want to have guests on. You can create YouTube videos. You can write and have it written up on LinkedIn. Remember, LinkedIn has a blogging platform. You can have your own blog off of LinkedIn. But for many of you, it's best if you do it on LinkedIn because more people will see it more quickly. You can be a speaker at a conference. There are lots of ways to develop reputation. Remember, you always want to be in the position where you're advantaged, not that you're competing with other people. The goal in business is not to have to compete. You want to be the one that everyone knows is the best at this. And the same thing exists with you in your career. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go there and go exploring. There's just a ton there that will help you. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Mention that you saw the video because I like knowing I'm helping some folks. Once we're connected, your network is going to be a lot larger than it was before because I've just got a lot more connections than most people do. Also going to mention to you, subscribe to this channel on YouTube. There's a lot of great content that you'll be getting, and I hope to have a chance to help you. At my website, you can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great. Take care.